So here's the three main points of the topic challenging conventions of our video project. We try to be conventional to keep the most prominent characteristic of our product genre, and we try to improve our technical aspects than trying to make our own mark to the movie. And apart from that, we are inspired by many famous movies that have the same genre with us. The opening scene of my video project is intended to be a typical scene of an action genre movie, which consists of high-energy, fast-paced sequences and centralized on physical combat as well as high-tension soundtrack. As you can see in the right image is a scene which I perform a close combat with the main protagonist of the movie. The theme of secret agents is also commonly associated with the action genre, as seen in the James Bond franchise. In this opening scene, the agent is on a mission to acquire a special suitcase containing a gem. It will have a sense of urgency and danger, as the protagonist will have to overcome difficult obstacles and escape successfully to complete the mission. This simple storyline to follow and the main assertion on violence elements are what I consider to be the staple of this genre. In addition, just like common action movies, the use of a weapon, which in this case is a handgun, is present in my opening scene. As a typical convention of this media project that can be seen include a cool and charismatic protagonist, high-tech equipment, and exotic locations. Like I have stated before, we did not aim to challenge any of the action genre conventions. Our main aim was to improve our technical aspects as well as experience the organizational aspect of filming a video product instead of trying to create any revolutions for the action genre or make our own marks. We also took reference from well-known franchises of action spy movies such as Mission Impossible or Kingsman, which means that it unlikely that our product will stand out from them. We believe that the conventional aspect of the action genre are what have made action movies so appealing to audiences over the past decades. Therefore, we see no point in trying to enter or challenge these conventions. In fact, we are satisfied with the conventional aspect of the genre and want to ensure that our opening scene include all the typical convention of it. These are elements that audience have come to expect and appreciate in action movies, especially during this situation of a monoculture work like ours. We did not want to risk changing a long-standing foundation of action spy movies and potentially disappoint our audiences. Moving on to the aspect of integrating technologies. In terms of software, I use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit and enhance the footage that I have captured. This allows me to refine the visuals and create a visually appealing appealing final product. I also use it to add layers of sounds to make the hearing experience more authentic, like as you can see below. For the hardware aspect, I use a Nikon camera with a camera stabilizer to record up to par quality footage, which were essential to the success of my project. I also use a personal computer with a powerful processor and graphic card to make sure that I could effectively edit and download the footage without experiencing lag or technical issues. In addition, I also use a microphone to capture the dialogues clearly for our project. Then, I often utilize various online resources to support the creation of my project. For example, I use YouTube to gain technical knowledge about filming and to find free sound files that I could use to enhance the audio quality of my project. I also use search engines to gather inspiration for creating a mood board that help me to plan out the visuals for my project. Additionally, I use search engines to find images that would help me to imagine what the scenes of my filming project would be like. Our main objective was not to maximize our profit. However, we did prepare some useful strategies that we think would make our product more engaged to our viewer. From what I have learned, I now realize that the opening scene is a crucial factor of storytelling, as it sets the tone for the rest of my movie and decide how engaging my product is to the audience. For my video project, I use a combination of enigma, thrills, and a stunning climax to attract the most attention from my audience. To achieve enigma, I like to start with a dark, shadowy setting and the initial hidden appearance of the main protagonist. I expect this to create a mystery effect which intrigue my audience, as they may be left wondering who the person is and what possible role he may play in this story. This should draw curiosity from the viewers and discourage them to continue watching my movie. I also include thrilling elements like guns and sequence of close combat. This gives them what they would expect from an action genre product, and I should be able to keep my audience engaged from right at the start. The mentioned aspects are also the prominent characteristics that make action movies so appealing to viewers, which also why I push the movie in such a fast pace to action scenes. They deliver a sense of urgency and danger to emphasize the tension and thrilling effects for my viewers. Then we have a dramatic explosion scenes for the end of our project. I believe this was the right tool to put the audience to the peak of excitement. The audience did not get to see what happened after that, so they may try to anticipate what will happen next. The explosion gave a lasting impression also for the audience and allowed cut to the subsequent developments to keep their interest for the rest of the story. Through this project, I have gained new knowledge to improve personal production skill. In the pre-production stage, thanks to the experience that I got from planning and organizing the filming day, I have developed sharper organizational and communicating skills. This was because I had to work closely with my team member to make sure everyone meets their deadlines and we had necessary equipment for filming. I also learned a great deal about the concept of being a film director, mainly because of the fact that I often had to make decisions about the most effective way to capture a particular shot or how we should perform a sequence of actions. Then, in the post-production, the majority of time I would just observe my teammates doing their work, including editing and adding sound. This gave me an opportunity to see the complexities involved in this stage of the production process. I mainly take on the role as a co-director for my group video project, so I did have to play some key roles for my video production. One of them was to design the MEC elements that we include in our movie. This requires the collaboration between me and my group members to come up with ideas for the story, characters, and setting. Then we have to make sure that the elements were consistent throughout the project. And I was responsible to observe the record scene to ensure that they were up to par and met our group high standard. I need to pay close attention to detail in order to spot any issues that might occur. Sometimes I would ask my teammate to instruct me so that I can do some of my own editing myself for the minor parts. Because after all, compared to other members, I have much less experience in video editing, so I I was eager to learn more about it, and thanks to those small tasks, I was being able to fluent some basic steps of video editing. I haven't talked about the idea of distribute my video project to the general public. However, if I have an opportunity in the future, I would select Netflix as the most suitable platform for my product exhibition. This is mainly because of its well-made algorithm that allows products of new film producer to reach the audience more frequently. Considering that I am a new filmmaker, it may be harder for me to get my work noticed and distribute it to a wide range of audiences. This issue can be solved thanks to Netflix algorithm, which is well known for helping less famous movie products to be discovered by the audience who are interested in the theme or genre of my product. Netflix also has one of the largest network of distribution to a myriad of nations around the world. This increases chance of my product to reach the international market so that I can distribute my product to a more diverse group of demographic and make a clear mark in the industry. With the help of Netflix, I believe that my film can reach a wider audience than it would through traditional theatrical release. Moreover, streaming on Netflix also allows my product to be displayed as long as I want, continuing to generate profit and viewership in a limitless period of time. This cannot be made possible in conventional theatrical release, which only allow a limited duration for my movie to be displayed.